All right, traders, it is the 1st of March, 2018. My name is Jameson. It is 11:45 Central Standard Time, almost 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're looking at the NASDAQ E-mini futures. This is a 60-minute chart. And we can see here that we're starting to lose some key levels. And this little green cloud here just suggests that the trend remains bullish. But let's take a look a little bit closer. This starts to kind of paint a distributive picture. So we can see that as we kind of trade up through here, we're making some new highs. We retest these highs here. There's no demand. And then prices break down on expanding supply. There's some weak hands that's there. So let's rally back up and retest it. We have a lot of volume associated with this upward thrust through the previous session's point of control. There is no follow through, so that suggests that there's some selling. Then the breakdown occurs on expanding volume. And then we have another big effort here and actually got some newer highs, but no follow through. So it looks like we're selling in the strength, they're supplying the breakdown, they're selling in the strength, and then there's more supply in the breakdown. And then now we're actually rejecting the previous session's value area low, and we're trading into the weekly value area high. We're rejecting that at the present time, and we're trying to find some support along this blue line. That's the previous week's value area low. At the present time, we're rejecting that. Downside risk here is in the this is specifically, we're at 67.65 into last week's value area low. And if we lose that, we're probably looking at, let's bring in the previous week. We're looking at the 2 sessions 2 weeks ago. The next point of control is at 65.24. So if we lose this, the previous week's value area low, we potentially have some additional downside in the 65.22. Now, why do I think that we have a bearish bias? One is that the current trend defined by the falling 8-day and 13-day exponential moving average continues to fall. Prices can't close above those moving averages. We're rejecting these key technical levels or technical pivots based on the previous session's market profile. But additionally, we have a lot of supply in the downside. Very big effort. Look at all this volume here. Big effort, little reward. That's selling in the strength, and now we're losing it here on some supply. So if we hold this level and we continue to see a lot of supply in this level, and we have higher lows, then maybe we're seeing some bullish absorption. That might suggest that we rally back up and retest these levels. But the bias at the present time, to me, suggests that there's some downside risk. And for me, I think that downside risk falls into last week's value area low. It's at 67.65, and if we lose that, there's downside risk coming down into the 2 weeks ago, the point of control at 65.22. All right, traders, good luck.